anybody thinking about moving to this country, or anybody living here now, I would highly suggest rethinking your plans. I mean, everybody saw the debate, so we all know this country's going to shit no matter what. My mom, I have 3 beautiful boys. I have a husband. And life is so incredibly hard here. Pay $2,100 a month for rent. I can't get a loan for a house because of credit. Try to get a loan to pay off all of our debt, but can't do that because you don't have the credit. Can't afford a $1,600 home loan, but we can afford a $2,100 rent payment. We have to move because our landlord is selling our house, and everywhere is $2,400, $2,500. Some places are $3,000 for rent. It is so hard to breathe living here. And my state is one of the cheaper states. We're not okay. It's hard being a parent. It's hard keeping your kids safe. It's hard keeping a roof over our head at this point because everything costs an arm and a leg. Groceries are $1,000 a month. You got 3 growing boys, and they each add a house and home. So if anybody knows anywhere to live that doesn't cost $2,400 a month for rent, that allows you to have pets. I have a service dog, and our youngest dog has been with us for 9 years. He'll be 9 in September. And my cat. Can't go anywhere without my cat. I love my cat. Anywhere. We're not okay. It's hard. It's very hard. So if anybody has any ideas on places that don't charge you your soul and your firstborn kid to, live, let me know. Any states out there that are safe? I got kids. Safe to walk around and live and afford to live, maybe. Let me know.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone of whom I learn from each and every day. Healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Salaki, I'm feeling a little low today, a lot low today. Feeling not very well, but hey, man, you see a rash of these videos coming out with these, I perceive her to be an Edomite. You never know. She could be under the curses. She could be an Israelite, right? But you see, there's a rash of videos coming out with all these people that was, middle class, if you will, because there's no such thing as the middle class anymore. That ceased to exist, sometime around the 70s. All right, it's either the ultra rich or the people who have nothing, right? And again, she could be an Israelite. It could be a part of the curses or whatever. But as soon as the pressure comes down on the people that were well-to-do or halfway well-to-do, now they don't know what to do. But when the Israelites were in squalor and still, yet this day in squalor, hey, they had nothing to say about that, right? So let's go here. Salaki for the, I'm in a, sort of a big room here, so my voice may sound a little different, and I'm going to make this real quick. But you're going to see more and more and more and more of these videos coming out like that. This is Isaiah 24th chapter, verse 1. Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste, and turneth upside down and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof, right? And scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof, man. This place, Babylon, is getting ready to feel the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai comes on that fathership, man, then they're going to know there was prophet among them. Then they're going to know who they were scoffing and mocking against. Then they're going to know who they had in derision, sometimes in derision, as it speaks in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Then they're going to know what's going on. All right? When the grinding is low, all that. Let's keep reading. And you got all kinds of things happening. There's a brother just put up a video. I think his name was A Friend of the Prophets. He just put up a video. It was a real quick video. Minute and 5 seconds, right? But it was, it was saying in the news or whatever, where they were talking about, Israel may want to do a ceasefire and all that, blah, 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 because really the least of the flock is drawing them out. And they're not going to be able to win. They're signing their own death warrant, via Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. But anyway, it was an Israeli soldier, right? And then right below him, I think it was a sniper or whatever. Then right below him looked like a Jake, and I could be wrong. Matter of fact, let's see if I can go to it. Show you right quick. Come on. Okay, well, it's not letting me do anything here. Here, let me stop it, and I'll see if I can show you this way. Here, check this out, and let me know. It seems like it was an older Jake, okay? A U.S. soldier, maybe. See, I'm showing you this because all these things are happening. But, all these people are just in the spirit of mirth, this and that, worried about their finances, worried about where they're going to live. And hey, that's totally understood. But the one thing they're not worried about is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Watch this right quick.
It's ceasefire. In Israel, the calls for demand that Israel commit to a permanent ceasefire, edging the two parties closer to an agreement on a ceasefire and hostage release.
Check this out.
In Israel, the calls for...
Now, I'm sitting here watching this. Now, is that like a jig or not on the bottom? I know he can be Israeli soldier, but what make me concerned is his age. He don't look that young. I mean, you can't really tell. He got a helmet and glasses on. But
right, so you see that, right? You see that.
The U.S.
It's all these things are happening. With Gog and Magog, everything's turning up. But nobody's listening. Nobody's listening to the prophets. This is Isaiah 24, verse 3. The land shall be utterly inept. See? Inepted and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh have spoken this word. See? Verse 4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The word languisheth and fadeth away. See that? It said the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. See, when the righteous are in authority, the people don't mourn. But when the wicked are authority, what's going on? You see what the woman said. We can't afford a $1,600 house payment, but somehow we can afford. See, that's the banking systems, man. Esau, Edom, right? Somehow, we can't afford a $2,100 payment to rent a house. That's a grip right there. That's a lot of. To me, that's a lot of money. I'm just saying. All right. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. That's talking about the Israelites. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men are left. Are what? Burned. And few men are left. We understand right here in Babylon, this place is going to be completely, utterly destroyed all the way to the very last compound. All the way. Israel's going to get destroyed but rebuilt. The scripture said very few men left. Let the rocks fall upon us, they will say. That's why they have all these bunkers, underground layers, if you will, tunnels, all kinds of different things. All right? Verse 7, the new wine mourneth, the vine languish, and all the merry-hearted do sigh. The what? All the merry-hearted. It's time to have fun. It's I'm about that life. I'm an Israelite, right? All that kind of stuff is coming to naught. You see? Verse 9. Verse 8. The mirth and tabrets ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Salakia. They shall not drink wine with strong drink, and shall be bitter to them that drink it, man. Verse 10, the city of confusion. Where's the city of confusion? It's right here in Babylon. Everything in Babylon in America, it's totally confusing. You got Pride Month, you got servants upon horses. You know, they've turned the word into anything upside down. The scripture tell you that the foundations are out of course. Especially here in Babylon, this place is completely backwards. Even in other places, whether you can go to which in fact is Western Asia. All right, you can go to what they call the so-called Middle East, and when Esau Edom goes over there, what happens? Everything gets turned upside down. The women, start wearing pants, become westernized, if you will. Okay, all these things happen. Everything's out of course because of Esau Edom. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua had it this way to what? To punish his children. Because we went the hell off, man. See? The city of confusion, everything is totally confused here. It's broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Verse 11. My phone had to chime on that one. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And you plainly saw that she was very upset about her situation. All right? And then it's going to do nothing but get worse and worse and worse. The water to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us the knowledge and wisdom, which shall be the stability of that time. Isaiah 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. It's my favorite thing to go into is the destruction of Babylon. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Speak these things into existence. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is known for his judgment each and every day. The sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats and with the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh have a sacrifice in what? Bozrah, a great slaughter in It shut off on me. Let's see if it's still going. Anyway, repent before it's too late. I don't know when it shut off, and I really don't give a damn. Exodus 17, verse 16. For he have said, because the Lord Yahweh have sworn that the Lord Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. Okay? From generation to generation. And everything's heating up around the earth. Let's make sure it's still on. I don't know what in the world. Yeah, it's still on. It just stopped on me. But whatever. Let's continue on. I just got a couple more anyway. Brother is not feeling well. Matthew 24, verse 15. All right. This is red letters right here. Yahweh Shai speaking. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Whoso what? Readeth, let him understand. The desolation. The desolation is coming because Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai have spoken it. It's his will. It is his will to destroy this place. It's his will to get us back on our feet, the right paths. You understand? Verse 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. See, that's why we got to stay ready. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. You heard what she said. What we gonna do this? What we gonna do that? You got to put your trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. He said we're gonna eat. He said he's gonna feed us. You got to understand it. It could be an angel will pop up and just give you some food in this day. You know, shit is getting ready to hit the fan. Wars and rumors of wars all over the place. Matter of fact, it's right here. Verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So it's right there. It's right in the scriptures. All right? Yeah, look like an older Jake too. He looked like he's like at least 50 or something. I mean, you never know. Jake looked good, Anyway, 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travaileth with a woman with child. And they shall what? Not escape. They shall not escape. Settled in your leaves. No, we good here. Anton Daniels and them. All these cats, the rap concerts. All that. It's all going to come to naught. We're at the end right now. It's the last Trump. Some of the things that and the prophet John saw on the island of Patmos is happening right in front of our eyes. Come on, man. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. See? Oh boy, I feel like shit. This sucks. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. Woo, woo. What? And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. And at all the daughters of the music shall be brought low, right? Also, they shall be afraid of that which is high. And fears shall be in the way. And the almond tree shall flourish. And the grasshopper shall be a burden. And desire shall fail, because men goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Salakia, the hell is that? Oh, laundry in there, or whatever. Okay, man, it's getting real serious out there. So hey, continue to pay attention. Jeremiah 25 verse 10. I'm gonna close out right here. I'll make it real short. Get some sleep tonight. It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Jeremiah 25, verse 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, that the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the light of the candle. Everything's going to get taken away. All the thoughts of the wicked are going to get taken away. You see? Wait till that New Jerusalem come down. Let's go here. Said I was going to close out, but let's keep going. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. What does woe mean? Destruction, the desolation. All right? Coming upon Idumea, Basra. Isaiah the 63rd chapter tell you who is this to come from Edom, from the land of Idumea. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. See that right there on your screen? All right? But this is talking about, it's going to be a civil war. It's going to be race wars. All these militias and the Edomites and all that, man. Around here, I'll give you a quick story. Around here where I'm at, man, it's a whole lot of Edomites, right? And I used to be just a quick testimony, actually. I used to be a lumberjack, I used to be a tree feller. And the scriptures go into that too. No fellow should come up against us. All right? That's what I used to do. And we'd be, deep in the woods cutting out views for people, these rich ass houses, big ass houses or whatever. And I've seen many like downstairs vaults full of weapons. I mean, I'm talking about full of weapons. Like RPGs, all kinds of different things. I don't want to go too deep into it. Them launchers. I'm talking fully automatic, all that, man. These Edomites got this kind of thing. So you Jakes with the 9mm turned to the side, it ain't gonna help you, man. Only thing that's gonna help us is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's it. We gotta put our trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Let's read it again. Verse 15. I've seen these things. It's a true testimony. Have no reason to lie about that. I've seen it. All right? These Edomites, man, they ready. They ready. I can't speak about, those northern Edomites, but, some of them probably ready too. You see? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be a sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And we can clearly see this is quickly approaching. Quickly, the stage is set. The stage is set. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is playing it all out perfectly. Hopefully this lesson was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, of whom I learn from each and every day. Healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Again, I'm going to try to see if I can get out tomorrow, man. Whew. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Chant this place down. You see it falling already. Kwam Yasharala and Wa Abai Babal. Boom. Shalom.